Vanishing Point, a novel by Keith A. Kenel, 56 of 101. Part 56. Marty had slipped out of the tight white mini dress that she knew accented her best assets and into a midriff, low plunge top and 1-inch inseam skin-tight yoga shorts that did likewise. Arching her back, she shifted her gaze from the center of her computer screen to the bottom right corner. "Geez, getting late," she observed. "Now where are the girls?" She sighed, saving her work, closing the web browser, and walking to the kitchen for a bottled water. "I swear those two aren't bright enough to know when it's time to come home," she declared, walking outside and looking first left and then right up Crestwood Loop. "Jesus," she profaned, shaking her head and heading back into the house. "Guess I better go looking for them." Returning to the house, she closed the front door and, grabbing a pair of sports shoes that accented her top, opened the garage door and wheeled her Townie to the top edge of the driver's pavers. "I swear," she muttered under her breath as she buckled her helmet's clamp, "this is the last time that Kaiser child is setting foot in my house. I'll be so glad when school is over and I won't have to deal with her." Closing the garage door and gliding down the driveway's minute slope, she added, "With friends like that, who needs trash?" Crestwood Loop was a 1-mile, roughly rectangular block intersected by Victoria, Eagle Chase, and Longview Terrace. Marty turned right out of her driveway and meandered up Crestwood to the far southwest corner, where she slowed from a sedate to pedestrian pace. 3 of the families who lived along this section of road were notorious for allowing their unsupervised brats to play in the street, and, much as Marty would have liked to teach them a lesson by skimming closely enough to them to scare the little brats, she resisted the temptation and instead merely raised her eyebrows slightly and nodded to the parents who sat in lawn chairs drinking cocktails as their children impeded traffic. "Hey," she declared as one of the young yet overweight moms wiggled her fingers at her. "Gotta find my wayward child," Marty announced as she cycled by. So long as it was daylight and the sky wasn't crackling with Tampa Bay's notorious lightning strikes, Sarah had permission to roam Crestwood 1-mile circuit at will. Marty looped around, swinging left and right in an organized and military campaign-style reconnoiter of the 4 streets that made up the immediate neighborhood. Finding no sign of the children, she muttered, "Damn it, really? You couldn't just stay close by? I told your father we should get you a cell phone. Now instead of calling you, I have to go searching. Jesus," she added, shaking her head and continuing up Imperial Key to Mountain Spring Place until she stopped at Robert Trent Jones and debated which way to go. Striding down the sidewalk, a woman saw Marty and waved broadly. "Oh, hey Bob," Marty responded. "How are things over in Heritage Springs?" The middle-aged woman paused, saying, "Much quieter and less chaotic than over here. I don't know why Clark and I didn't move into a 55 and older right away. It's the best. No unattended children playing in the streets. How are you and Mark? I saw Sarah out riding with a friend." "Mark's fine. Traveling a bit too much for my taste, but he's doing great. He comes home tonight." Where did you see Sarah?" "Down around the school. They were tooling along on the sidewalk. I don't think she saw me." "Down around the school. She's not allowed to go past the gate without either me or Mark. Some friend, huh? Listen, Bob, thanks. I gotta go get my kid. Say hi to Clark for me, okay?" "Will do. Say hi to Mark. And don't kill her. It's not worth going to prison for," Barb declared with a laugh and a wave. "Oh, I won't kill her," Marty said to herself as she turned right onto the sidewalk along Robert Trent and passed through the pedestrian gate. "But she might wish I had."